casting practice over here. And for anybody who's just listening in chat real quick, just as this game is loading in, it looks like we've got Cheese, Ninjestics, Disruptor, and Pale on the green team, with Divinity, Scoopmeister, Hendra, and Event Horizon on the blue team. Divinity and Scoopmeister, two of the guys from Kit Bash, and they popped off at DreamHack, so let's see how their synergy works for this one, guys. I'm super pumped. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm so pray that these game colors work this time, and everything makes more sense to me, and therefore to you guys as we cast it. King of the Hill, Live Fire. This is the first map from last one, or... Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's see how we go with this one. Generally speaking, teams will kind of opt for the Overshield or the Hill off the rip here. The Overshield takes like 30 seconds to spawn. So from what I've seen, whoever goes for this Hill as Scoob, flicking that mouse and keyboard around, that's what I like to see. Goes down under the tunnel, looking at the heat wave, cleans up Ninjestics, great pre-nade, doesn't get the heat wave. But he's got the snipes off Ninjestics who grabbed it and dropped, putting the pressure on the Overshield. But blue team, meanwhile, getting some time on the Hill. Scoops with the snipe, trying to help out his teammates, runs away from that plasma. The heat wave's right there, he still doesn't grab it. They're not going for it. This Overshield's up, Scoop cleans him up. The Overshield's there ready. Ninjestics just about to peek out at it. Scoop gets the body shot on him. Ninjestics pops the Overshield. Scoop nearly gets him again. It's stripped by the looks of it. He's running away to reload. Oh man, you gotta love the sniper and the hound of the mouse and keyboard player. But meanwhile, Divinity by himself, basically uncontested, has racked up over 75% of the hill time required for this first cap before the green team managed to get themselves in position and take back some hill. This is gonna be a fight here. They really need to like hold this hill, because one round of slays and blue could get this hill, honestly. So they got to set up here. They got to get some good position. We see Disruptor holding out up at C there, but he's up against two. Hendra and Divinity, they've pulled it off. And Cheese backs out, cleans up Scoopmeister. They've caught up to about half the hill, but you can see there's one, there's two, there's three on there. Cheese here by himself, doesn't have a shot. The drop wall comes into play, but the repulsor gets one of them off the gap. Cheese does survive, gets back in the hill, but runs to a grenade. So we see Pale coming through for the cleanup there, and now he's looking at getting some map control. Green team really need to hold this hill, because like there's about 3 seconds left for blue, and they get the first point here. Divinity is going to go down in the pillars, and Ninjestics managed to clean him up. Oh, it's Disruptor actually. And Hale goes down too. There's a 3-man push coming from the blue side. Cheese, the last man left in the green, trying to survive. Scoop comes around the corner, one shot. Cheese cleans him up. Event Horizon there on the hill, gets the point, gets the kill on Cheese as well, and the first hill goes to blue team. As we see Divinity fighting over this Overshield. He's low as Pale comes in. He's one shot too. Green team's going to get this Overshield. That's 2 in a row for them. Disruptor picks it up. Where is he? He's up on the cuts. Event Horizon over there at the C plat, ready to fight him. But Ninjestics comes in with the flank too. And it looks like Green's going to be set up for a good position here on this hill. But I really do work out how to control this switching around. Disruptor doesn't have any of the Overshield left, but they're racking up some time on the hill, pre-nading over towards the nest, looking over at Sandbags, and Ninjestics got a lot of position out there. He's pushed pretty far forward, Pale down in the tunnel as well, but Disruptor finally spots one out at nest, but gets shot from mid there as well, and his teammates come to back him up. Ninjestics cleans up. Event Horizon still one shot over on the nest, but Disruptor hits him in the body, so doesn't get the kill. But he's got the Hill Guardian, Hill Control. This hill is going completely uncontested. The Overshield, the map control, they're just unable to get in there and put any effort into it. Well, not effort, but any time on the board for that second hill. And it's a 1 hill apiece. Blue versus green here. And Scoopmeister, the KBM master, gets a cheeky little melee. nearly melees his own teammate there as well. Just panic attack. And we see him flick around back into A, jumping up, keep that hill going. They need to get this one back if they want to retake the lead after a solid first hill, but a pretty weak effort on the second hill. Just misses. See Ninjestics come through the tunnel with the heat wave there. Ninjestics manages to clean him up. Pale coming in support. 3 down on blue team. They're going to set up here, and it's going to be a pretty hard fought effort for them to get back into this A hill. We got Event Horizon causing a little bit of ruckus through the mid, and it seems like one of them's gone out for this Overshield, but Cheese, he's gone for a bit of a cheeky flank there with Kegor. They've cleaned up Event Horizon. they've managed to trade on the overshield, and Cheese picks up the overshield for himself. Meanwhile, blue team have managed to get into the hill. They're also through big door. Cheese chasing Hendra down with the overshield, absolutely tanking the damage, cleans up Event Horizon as well, and Cheese with the huge plays there. That's pretty much going to secure this hill for green team. All they really need to do is just hold out for a few seconds. Divinity pushes by himself in the front door, doesn't wait for his teammates to even respawn, let alone to push at the same time. As we see Scoobmeister trying to get a good angle on Disruptor, doesn't get him, but Event Horizon able to clean up. It doesn't matter. Green team gets the hill, and Divinity straight onto the next one as well. Gets a little drop wall up for himself. Shields that damage coming from Pale, who's sitting up at those frags. He's one shot in there. Can't peek. But Cheese comes in for the flank. Divinity doing his best to stay alive in the hill. Gets a bit of time for his team there, so definitely credit to him. Scoob putting in some pressure too. Gets hit from sandbags as he tries to look for a different angle. And Event Horizon backing him up. And he's got Hendra on the left backing him up as well. Scoob drops down in the tunnel to take on two. Doesn't even get the trade, but they're both super low. And meanwhile, this whole time, Divinity getting more time in the hill. He's really racking it up this time around. But they go 3 down. There's a lot of people dead on the map. Ninjestics throwing nades at no one, just pre-nading the A area there. Only his teammates there. As Scoob drops down in the cuts just in time to face up with Ninjestics. They both stay alive there, but Ninjestics has to back out as the extra pressure comes through. Sticks Divinity at the key door. Meanwhile, cleaned up by Cheese at the top there. And Scoobmaster picks up Deathruptor off screen as well. And Event Horizon sitting on the hill, racking it up for blue team. This is what we like to see. Nice close game. Get this second hill for blue. And we got 2 hills apiece. Gets the overshield for himself as well. Forgets about the repulsor. Just burns it to get the Ovi. And he spots out Ninjestics. Hendra up above. It's going to help him out. If Hendra can take on Deathruptor there as well, the hill is theirs though. Event Horizon still got 75% of his overshield here to work with as they try and get an angle on this mid hill. Scoobmaster already in there. Spots 2 potentially out Nest and Pillar's way, so they know they're probably coming from C. I think we might have sneakily seen one coming around through A, but there he is. Pale gets him in the back. He's going to reverse this because he had the overshield, but that's pretty much the only reason there. Well played by Event Horizon. And we see him take some hill control. His teammates are set up on the C side of the map, so they should have a fair amount of vision and understand that the green team is going to all be spawning from A side. And it's a huge hill so far. 60% done towards blue team. 2 guys on green sit at sandbags. They can't get through. Just the damage coming from back C. They go for the flank around through cuts, but it's predicted. And one comes back from sandbags, and he's in the hill. Ninjestics manages to take out Event Horizon, gets the hill for himself, and they're starting to rack up a bit of time. Gets a few shots on Divinity. Doesn't quite get the clean up. Teammates are hanging around up top tower. Goes down though. Ninjestics pushes in on Scoob, repulses him away, gets his teammate, cleans him up, but then Ninjestics go down to Hendra, and Cheese just runs away to getting out of cuts there, backing up his teammate with their Disruptor. Then they turn on him and manage to take out Divinity on bottom of C there. And green have managed to get a fair amount of time, and they're definitely clocking up a bit more now. But if blue team gets in there for 2 or 3 seconds, this hill is done and dusted and on the board for blue. Green needs to get back in there to get some more time. Blue is it? The blue's in there. They gotta be in the hill to contest it. There's 2. He can't take 2. He's lost it. Divinity stays alive for a second, but somebody else came in and stopped the clock from going up. Green team coming through clutch to stop that point from going down, but Hendra with the overshield, he's gonna get this one for sure. And 3-2 to blue team. Love to see it, guys. This is a close game. Still 3 minutes on the clock, so time not going to be a factor here. They're not going to be able to slay out for 3 minutes. It's going to come down. This hill is going to get scored one way or the other. Scoobmaster challenging Cheese on the pillars out the back, but Cheese has help on the bridge in the form of Ninjestics. Ninjestics trying to survive, switches out for Pale. Scoob gets the assist, stays alive himself. Pale still chasing him down through the pillars. Scoob just living around the back of B, managing to get his shields back, get an assist for his efforts, and still racking up the time. Solid effort by Scoob. Those flicks, he's able to just quickly check the angles so fast. He knows Cheese is in this. He cleans him up with a bit of assistance from a teammate. Quickly turns around, puts Pale down to one shot. Event Horizon clears cleans him up. Looks like blue team's going to be able to get into this one. But Divinity, the last man standing, actually, Disruptor manages to get in there. He's got the heat wave as well. So if somebody pushes hard, Disruptor is going to be... he's going to be difficult to take down at close range. They got a couple of guys covering from up at the bridge, blocking out Hendra and Event Horizon. Scoop's trying to push through the tunnel, but the Disruptor just pushes him back with that heat wave, gets the assist for his efforts as well, repulses the grenade away. That's some solid hill control. Divinity manages to sneak in around behind him. Yeah, dodges two, and now he's got Event Horizon there to back him up. Great little jiggle peek with the heat wave to get the assist by Disruptor, and blue team nearly tied this hill up as well. If they get this one, this is game over for the green guys. Chaos, I see you in chat. I am new. This is my first week trying to do this, my friend. I'm not supposed to read chat. That's how new I am, but I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your support and encouragement. Green team, meanwhile, racking up their hill. It looks like they're gonna get this one. They can clear out Event Horizon, but they don't. Event Horizon manages to get it back. He's got the heat wave sitting in the B hole now, and we have a look. We see they're getting a bit of shots on. The spawners are in A. Do they know they're there? They're setting up towards the C. I don't know if they're going to be ready for this, but oh my god, Event Horizon just lines it up perfectly, gets that first shot as soon as he peeks. Teammates are still in the hill as well while he's living out the back here. This one could go to blue. This one, that's it. It's done and dusted. Blue team gets the win for game number 1, 4-2 in King of the Hill. That was hype. That is honestly so much better now that the colors are staying the same. The first one was so hard. I had no idea who was who. It kept changing the colors on me. I couldn't get used to which team was which. But that one was feeling a lot better. I'm starting to get a bit of a flow going. And learning the teams are pretty quick smart there. Let's see what this next game mode is. I can't see. It's all up to the guys in the lobby to set the mode, guys. But best of 3. First map goes to blue team. And I gotta say that honestly, that comes down to their survivability in that B hill. Like the ability to just stay alive and keep applying pressure. They got the first hill there and they got the last hill there, and it was just all off the back of staying alive and just getting straight back in the hill. Really good stuff. Really good map control by blue team as well. Just blocking them any angles. It's really good stuff there. 4-2. I think they deserved that one as well. So let's see how we go. Looks like it's CTF Aquarius for game number 2. So green team need to win this one to tie up the series, or the series is done and dusted and heading over to blue. So we'll see how we go, guys. But looking forward to this one. My first CTF, so let's go.
Capture the flag.
Also, Chaos, welcome to the chat for the first time messaging. Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you. Let's, if I can, guys, I'm going to try and focus a little bit on Scoopmeister just because he's the keyboard and mouse man, and we all love to see it. He's just the ability to flick it. We love it. We love the angles. The pace of the game from his POV is just insane. As Dynamite is tagging him up. I don't know how he survives, but he gets a good angle on Pale up in the top. And Scoop's pushing straight through into the Ute. But Cheese is putting him out. Scoop gets the assist, stays alive again. Meanwhile, his flag's getting pulled, but they can see it's coming towards the Ute side. Scoop's right here. He's baiting it out. He's looking for him. Disrupt is just up the top around the corner. Scoop gets in with the thrust. Is he going to get the shots on? He gets to it. And he's going to get this return here as well. But Najestics is pushing hard. Scoop needs to survive this if he would get the return. He does just long enough. Najestics manages to clean him up. Pale, meanwhile, pushing him with his teammate. Najestics bringing the flag straight to him. Pale's trying to get some angles. Cleans up Event Horizon, pushing up the car side there. Oh, no, P side, sorry. Scoopmeister's pushing up there as well. Pale just living in the opponent's end right now. This is really good play from him. Great positioning. They'll all be looking at the flag. They have no idea that Pale is just shooting him in the side, shooting him in the back. Divinity takes 3, but Pale goes down. It doesn't matter. Green team gets the first flag on the board. What a great run there by them. And Cheese manages to take out Divinity in his face. Event Horizon, though, he's right there ready to pull this flag out. Where's he going to go with it? Straight down the bottom. He's scooting away down to where the heat wave spawns. Or is that the Needler? I forget. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to work it out. This is a quick run here. He's just straight through the middle of the map. He's up into the base, but the flag is gone. The flag is not at home. He's got another touch, but Cheese comes in and cleans him up. There's just dead bodies all over the map, guys. Here we go, Divinity. He's got a bit of an angle on the blue flag, but he can't do much. Green flag, meanwhile, has been returned. So this one looking like it's going to be a bit of a reset both ways. But no, Ninjestics pulls the blue flag back out. Gets another touch on it, resets the climb. Nearly gets a ninja. I don't know how Event Horizon turned that one around. That was crazy. But then now the flag is returned, guys. We're back at it. But Divinity, sitting back at home, trying to cover his teammates. Disruptor gets a couple shots on Disruptor, a couple of shots on Ninjestics. He's going to back up Scoob now on the Ute side of the map. Sees Cheese over at the Dynamos. He's got Ninjestics pushing him hard though. Just needs to get out of the Ute there to survive. And meanwhile, Hendra back at the flag. Might be able to get some pretty good nades in there on Pale. But Ninjestics push straight in the back of the base. Oh, and Hendra windmills the last shot. And that's for sure. The flag pulled out the front of the base. But Event Horizon goes down as well. And the flag is getting run. Cheese is making a... He's making plays. He doesn't care about getting shot in the back. He doesn't care about getting shot in the face. He's just got one focus right now, and that is to run the flag. But Hendra, the nade comes in clutch. Ninjestics manages to grab it, and we see Event Horizon stops him right on the money. Oh my god, but the Disruptor manages to clean it up and get the point on the board. Event Horizon sneaking straight back in for that flag pull. Gets a couple shots on Cheese. Scoopmaster's right in there as well, so they might be able to actually get a bit of a run going here, but he's getting shot in the back the moment he goes down. Scoob not able to help him out with Cheese. And you just see on the map here, like, the Disruptor now getting some angles on Scoob as well. Where's he going? He's gone for the return, I guess, here. And they're pressing this flag, but it's managed to get returned, so both flags reset back at the base. The Disruptor and Cheese pushing through the blue Ute. Nade's coming in. Dodges them all. Scoob sitting on top of his own flag. Doesn't manage to get the Disruptor, but he comes straight back up, just throws the flag out. He doesn't even care about living. He doesn't get the flag out, guys. I'll throw it out. You guys do the rest. And Hendra jumps straight down trying to get the return. But Ninjestics just living in the blue base. They're all living in the blue base. Blue team has got to get the game plan up the other end of the map if they want to get a tap on the board for this one for sure. But here we go. Hendra gets the camo for himself. Let's see what he can do with this one. Spots out a couple. Couple of shots in the back of Pale. Manages to perfect him. Sees Cheese. Waits till he's got a bit more of a side angle. Cheese with the thrust play. Not enough though. Hendra still managing to get that one. Spots out two more at the Dynamos. He's going to get in the back of Ninjestics, but Ninjestics spots him. He gets shot in the back as well. Gets the assist. Goes down to the grenades. Looks like Divinity trying to push through the Ute side here. That's a big nade right to his face too. That's unlucky on his part. Cheese is going to see him here. Cheese does see him, and Divinity goes down. Cheese and Pale defending the Ute side there, and Ninjestics going for a bit of a push up to help him out. He's noticed that there's two have gone through. They must have gone through different doorways, but he gets the assist. Disruptor gets both the kills there. Ninjestics doing some solid pressure, and they're starting to get back out towards that blue end of the map. I'm going to keep an eye on Ninjestics here as he's going down for the thrust. Got to get those utilities. 5 thrusts in the back pocket. Shots on Scoob. Nade comes in strong. Hendra switches out. He manages to survive. Pale comes in, cleans them both up. 2 assists for Ninjestics there, and then he goes back for the Dynamo grenades as well. So good stuff by him. I just realized that bar was at the bottom, so I got rid of that. Throws one Dynamo, but it goes nowhere. Divinity, that one actually zoned him out, even though he couldn't see, but he knew he was there by the looks of it because he's just managed to get a couple of shots in. They've pulled the flag. Ninjestics got the power position on the map, absolutely backing up his teammates here as well as he run through. It goes down just from the audio cues. I could tell his teammate died there. Ninjestics, he's just sitting on it. He's just sitting on it. Oh, one shot. Divinity knew where he was, wasn't able to get it. But Scoob there looking for that return. No, he's not going to go for it. Gets a little bit of time. Focusing on the return. Gets out of dodge. Goes back through the yellow court. Trying to get some angles. We've got a couple of blue guys on the green base right now.
Flag taken.
Blue's looking for a car side run here. Scootmaster getting some shots on 2. gets a wingman for himself, and then manages to take out Ninjestics, who gets the pull, but he threw it straight down to a teammate. The flag is out in their own courtyard. It's already gone. It's literally already on the other courtyard. Like, that was quick. Cheese was right there to clean that one up and take it a lot further. And now he's just looping straight back around. The thrust really helped him survive there. That was crazy survival by Scoopmaster, but he's not getting his shields back anytime soon. And now the Dynamos come in and clean him up there. Unlucky, but he was definitely the hardest kill on the map for a moment. And we're having a look as Cheese and Pale, they're both trying to push through. They need to get this return if they want to get this next cap on the board. Scoopmaster's back in the fight as well over at that fridge side. It looks like he's battling with Ninjestics. He does take Ninjestics down, but Cheese manages to clean it up. And Pale gets in behind the back of him. They don't realize he's there. He gets the beat down, and then he's there to support his team. He gets the double kill. Event Horizon right there with Cheese's one shot. And Event Horizon manages to get him and reset the flag cooldown as well. So good plays by him. See if we can focus on the other side of the map here. Scoopmaster trying to get some positioning, gets a couple of great shots onto Pale there, cleans him up. Cheese sees him, gets a couple shots, gets the assist on Cheese. Scoopmaster just surviving in the bottom of the map. It looks like he's going to be able to try and get some angles. He finally finds him, gets the 360 medal for himself. Probably not going to be able to take out the Thropter as well. And it looks like Cheese right up there on the flag. He's managed to reset the cooldown, but it's right on the base. Yeah. Well, what a great grenade there. You see that, guys? Hendra with the big range angles. And Pale, looks like Pale might be able to reset this right now. He's got the camo, the Thropter. I really wish I knew how to control this observer a bit better. Oh, clutch return, and 3-1. Cheese capturing the blue flag. I think I missed that one. I honestly didn't even... Oh, no, I saw that. That was just the hard run by Scoopers. Event Horizon trying to take on Ninjestics in the fridge there. Ends up backing out of that one. There's fights all around him. He's getting shot in the back from Cheese up the top car. And it looks like Green Team pushing this Ute side. As Pale in the blue utility already. There's two blue guys sitting at the back of their base, just baiting the flag. Pale gets the wingman for himself as well. Disruptor comes in, gets another one. Disruptor pulls the flag out. Cheese got a good angle to cover him. Event Horizon's not going to get much luck trying to push out that way, but he does go down. And Cheese manages to plate the flag a little bit further, trying to just throw it up to his teammate if he can. Does he get the throw? No, he doesn't. The alley-oop is unsuccessful, but the flag is just right out the front courtyard. The Disruptor goes down, goes for the alley-oop, and then there it is. Great work by the guys to get that one. That's golden stuff. Just throws it up, catches it, and dunks it in. That's what you like to see, guys. And now they're going super aggressive here. Super aggressive. Got 3 on the base. But Green, all they really need to do is defend. There's 2 minutes left. They're up 4-1. 2 one-shots. They slide out together. The bullets just miss him. And Hendra, he's going to pull the flag out. And he's going to try and go for a bit more of a sneaky utility side play here, I think. As he's running through the Dynamos. He's basically uncontested at this point, but his flag is not home. And now he starts to get shot in the back a little bit. His flag, like I said, not home. His teammates need to get the return, but they knew where he was going. He's cleaned up. I don't know where this return is coming in either. Event Horizon goes down in his courtyard. Cheese goes down right on top of him. There's a bit of a pile of dead bodies right there. And the green flag is getting returned. The blue flag still at the base.
Eagle flag returned.
And now they're right on top of it.
Flag taken.
He slid back down into their base there just to get the angle on the fight. Takes the flag the wrong way. And teamwork is the dream work as Pale cleaning up and getting the bodyguard.
Flag taken.
Meanwhile, blue team pulls the green flag out to base. He's run straight through bottom mid here. Pale trying to take on 2 at once up the top. Gets some shots on both, but doesn't kill either of them. Scoopmaster comes around for the flank. Gets him down to 1 shot, but Pale just surviving in the bottom mid. Yes, now he's on the return. Scoop's chasing him down, but doesn't get it. Pale gets the kill on Scoop and the return. It looks like Green's about to clutch this one up. It is done and dusted. If they get this flag just the final 10 meters, Pale with another kill. finally cleaned up by Divinity, and 2 of the blue team have got angles on this, but Cheese and Ninjestics spawning at base have got just literally a couple of meters to take the flag, and it is done and dusted. Scoopmaster just a little bit too late to the party there. Green team ties up the series. Love to see it. Man, I wish I had somebody to throw to. I'm just constantly my voice, like, I need Blue Panda in here. Where's Blue Panda, guys? Oh. I hope you guys are having fun in chat. I'm enjoying this. Now that I get the observer colors right, this is good fun. Oh, tied up the series. 1-1. Don't forget, guys, Friday nights on my channel, I do the custom big teams. I'd really love to get 24 in the lobby. Like, let's get 12 v12 ANZ lobbies of the yappening stuff. Let's get some big team fiesta, some shoddy snipes going. Every Friday I go live 7:30. The big team kicks off from 8 p.m. But I can't even see the next game. There's a Slayer on Streets to close out the series. This one is going to be fun. Winner takes all of the ANZ 8's best of 3s. Green team versus blue team. Streets Slayer. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, guys. I really appreciate everybody for giving me the opportunity to do this. I hope you guys are having fun too, and I hope that the guys are going to enjoy the replay of this, looking back at it. I'm going to get heaps of feedback from everybody in the community. We're gonna improve this every week. I'm gonna be here every Tuesday doing this, guys, and we're gonna get better and better. Hopefully I get some Blue Panda or somebody in here to help me out, and we can make this like a regular thing. Let's get these 8s. Let's get these 8s really popping off. That's all. We're gonna go on board with Scoopmaster again. He didn't get enough observer time at DreamHack. He got a lot of new followers on his Twitch, and he got a lot of he got a lot of attention online, that's for sure, being the first KBM player to hit the main stage, but he did not get a lot of observer time. And 2 kills each. Scoop goes down. Deathruptor sit at the benches. He's got the Bulldog in hand. Gets a quick one on Event Horizon. He's got a lot of damage on Hendra in the arcade there as well. And it looks like Cheese managed to clean that up. The call out for Tyres has come in. And dropped straight down on Scoop, but Scoop, wait, the Disruptor got him? What? Yeah, man. Alright. It's 7-3 green team right now, so this is looking pretty deadly for them. After losing the first game, they've come back with a vengeance, that's for sure. They've been pinged out at B as well, so Green knows exactly where they all are. But Cheese not able to get much of an angle at the moment. Let's just rotate around. Alright, we'll have a look at Scoopmaster. So he's going against 2 at once. He's not going to be able to do it. Ninjestics cleans him up, and they get Divinity as well. So 2 survive at the back there. That is a good exchange for the green team. That is exactly what they needed. As Hendra tries to take on Cheese on the B stairs. He's about to get shot in the back from Driveway, though. Disruptor right there. And the nades come in too strong. 13-4. Absolutely running away with this one a little bit. And 14-5. Pale gets away, but faces off with another straight away. Blue trying to bring it back. 14-8 as the Disruptor goes down. Ninjestics right behind him though, cleans up the damage and gets the kill onto Hendra. It looks like Divinity's throwing some nades over at that PD area. He does know that somebody's there because shots are coming. And then that was a great stick. There was some range on that throw from Ninjestics. It took so long to get there. There wasn't even the stick sound. It just blew up in his face. That was a great stick. Event Horizon trying to help out his team. Sit in the back lines. Divinity looks like he's trying to push down the Driveway. Meanwhile, I know he came back up. That's a good play. It's the Rockets? Is that Rockets? Did I miss the Rockets, guys? Alright, Scoopmaster sitting underneath. Look at the way he's just able to change what he's looking at so fast. There is a guy right there, but he just doesn't know. He might have been heard out, though. gets a bit of an angle and cheese. Oh, the remote detonation. That was absolute big brain play by Screwmeister, but unable to take down Ninjestics in the close fight against the shotgun. Disruptor goes down. Ninjestics with the Bulldog. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he does get Hendra, but gets taken out, shot in the back. Meanwhile, it's just chaos in the front of A at the moment. Cheese, last man standing for the... Oh no, yeah, they're all up, I'm getting my team colors switched around again. Cheese tries to take Divinity in a 1v1. Good nades. Divinity still alive. Event Horizon there to back him up. Now Cheese is in a 2v1. Not the situation you want to be in. Nades coming strong. Tries to get away with his life. Unable to do so. Hendra, meanwhile, putting in some damage over towards the C balcony. Oh, what a jump shot onto Disruptor out the front of A there. 22-17. Game is absolutely not out of shot. 24-17 though, starting to get a little bit further. 25-17 now as Scoopmaster goes down too. And Green, they really do feel like they're controlling the map a little bit better here. There's some good awareness for the spawns, and Blue just challenging a little bit too much. So trying to push without information, I think. And Disruptor trying to take on Hendra over there, but he goes down. So as you see, Pale goes back to try and cover Cheese. He does spot out Divinity that was going for a bit of a sneaky flank on Cheese as well, so that was really good loop back to his original position. And now they know exactly where more of them are. They're over at this PD tires. Cheese with the rockets. I keep missing the rockets, guys. I gotta get onto that. Literally have not paid attention to the rockets once. Pale just sitting in this cafe, just controlling the map. On cafe here, he's got the whole thing locked down. Scoop's not going to be able to... Yeah, he spotted two. He knows that there's two top C right now. Meanwhile, Disruptor over the other side of the map. I managed to switch straight to him. Getting angles on Event Horizon and Hendra as he's got two. And now he's got Cheese to back him up. Let's say Cheese still got the rocket launcher on his back. Probably empty though, or else he'd be using it in that situation. Cheese does go down there to Scoopmeister, but Disruptor stays alive. He's got the Bulldog, and he's about to fall down on top of three of them in the back. They have no idea he's there. He spots a dead body. He does get the shots on the Event Horizon eventually. He missed the guy B though. He does end up cleaning him up. Oh, unlucky. I thought he was going to get down there and get a triple kill. 3 in the back with the Bulldog. But Cheese now trying to get some cross-map angles going. Disruptor and he spots out Hendra in Arcade. Disruptor's right there. There it is. Disruptor gets the kill. Now he's quickly turned around to see. He spotted out Screwmeister at the bottom of the stairs too. And it looks like Disruptor able to clean that one up for him as well. And then turn around Disruptor. Oh, that's massive. Gets 3 for his efforts. See Hendra trying to get a bit of an angle on Cheese. 38-23. I think this one is gonna keep going in the way of Green. Blue really need to mix it up if they want to get something going on, and Hendra gets his assist. Looking at that scoreboard, just look at Ninjestics. It's 18-6. This is triple positive Ninjestics. Disruptor 13-8. That's huge. That's huge stuff. As Hendra adds 1 to the death column for Disruptor, right as I was talking about it. But Ninjestics, somebody needs to shut Ninjestics down. He is 20-6. Let's get across over to his point of view for a second. He's got the red gun in hand. He is playing very fast-paced Halo. Flying in with the red gun. He's not even afraid. There's 2 in there. He knows that he doesn't care. He does go down. There's 3 in there. That's why. They need 3 to take him out at this point. He's 21-7. He's still triple positive. That is huge. Oh, nice double by Disruptor. These guys working together really well here. 21 for Ninjestics, 15 for Disruptor. Ninjestics back on the pitch as well. He's getting some angles on Event Horizon. Then he's getting some shots on the Scoop. He's going to get hit. He doesn't. He survives. He knows when to get out of there. You know. Cheese not able to clean up the damage, but the stake comes in 50-29. Huge plays. And find Ninjestics and Disruptor in that last one to get the dub. Best of 3 goes to Green Team. Well done, dudes. I'm back. That was fun. Another? What do you guys reckon? Let's see if there's one more. Let's show me this quick. First time casting, guys. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm feeling it on the voice.